Today I'm going to be reviewing a children's rhyming picture book from Anthony DeStefano and illustrated by Erwin, Madrid. And this comes to us from Sophia Institute Press, which is, I think, a Christian publisher. So the book is called The Seed Who is Afraid to Be Planted, and like I said, it's a rhyming picture book, and you'll see this is just a beautifully made or beautifully constructed book with beautiful pictures. It's hardcover, has a shiny, glossy outside, nice end papers, and a place for the child to put their name. And then at the back, same kind of end papers. I always love books that go to the trouble of making nice end papers. And then the cover page, dedication, and then these beautiful two-page spreads. And I love the color palette here. It's just almost magical too. This one starts out by saying, there once was a seed who lived in a drawer in the room of a mansion by a beautiful shore. And that's what this is all about, this seed. The drawer was filled up with seeds of all kinds, for bushes and trees and flowering vines. The seed was quite happy and had lots to do. The drawer was quite pretty and painted bright blue. So good, again, nice, big, beautiful double-page spread, colors that are going to attract kids' attentions, and the faces on all these little seeds I think are cute too. Cozy and warm, the seed felt secure. The drawer was a playground, of this he was sure. But all was not well. The seed was afraid that he would be taken and planted one day. The mansion, you see, was owned by a man whose hobby was gardening and tending his land. So the story is all about this little seed who's afraid he's going to be planted because he doesn't know what's going to happen to him if he gets planted. He just thinks that, you know, he'll be planted in the ground and nothing will come of him. So he's really afraid and he tries to get away. And we see all these beautiful colors, beautiful double-page spreads here. I'm not going to give the story away because I think this one's a really fun one. It's kind of written in, Dr. Seuss-like rhyme, where kids will really love to hear this read over and over again, and they'll remember some of the rhymes, some of the verses and things. But I will tell you that the seed becomes this big tree, and then we see what happens as a result of that. And it does have a little surprise at the end, and then at the end it includes some Bible verses because it's actually a parable telling children about what happens when, a seed is planted. It says, out of the ground the Lord God made grow every tree that was delightful to look at and good for food, with the tree of life in the middle of the garden. So a lot to talk about in this book in terms of not just the story, but these Bible verses at the end, the beautiful pictures, just a beautiful addition to a home library, nice to have in a daycare center or at school. Certainly fun for grandparents to have on hand and read over and over again with their child. And the story sort of reminds us all that no matter how small or scared we may be, God has great plans for us, plans even more wonderful than we can imagine. And what a great little message for children. So I'd highly recommend this story, The Seed Who is Afraid to Be Planted.